on this little van here at the Fresh Time Farmers Market here in Fishers, Indiana. And looks like this young lady has already had somebody jumpstart her before. She doesn't know what the problem is, but we're gonna see what we can do here. And I am parking directly in front of the customer. Hey, did I speak with you over the phone?
Yeah.
All right, so talk to me. What did they say about this battery before? Who?
Okay, so the first time I called, they sent the wrong address. So
okay, well, that
the guy
sucks.
was mad.
Yeah.
And then they sent me another guy. Then he got the battery work. He got me jump started. And he said, it's not your battery, it's the loose cable. So then he tightened it.
Oh yeah, the battery's all tightened up now.
And
there's nothing loose that I can tell.
And then the guy that comes here, I go to turn off the car because I picked up an order.
Yep.
I start the car. I'm like, uh-oh, why is it not going? So I canceled the order. I'm like, fuck, I'm out money again. And I go to click over. It doesn't. So then the guy comes. He puts it on. And then he's like, you need a new battery. It's dead. I'm like, how? Because...
So they could have both been right? Because if the terminal was disconnected at first, then the first time you needed a jump start was most likely because of a disconnected terminal. The second time that you needed a jump start, that second guy didn't tell you to leave the vehicle running for at least 30 to 40 minutes.
Not at all.
Because that battery needs time to recharge, and without it, it's not going to restart back up.
He did not tell me that.
So that's why, and right now it's only at 9.6 volts. So that means that it doesn't have a lot of charge in it, but what could also be happening is your alternator could be failing. That's what keeps the battery charged. So I'm going to get you started and see if the alternator is a problem. I'll let you know. You can go ahead and
card, by the way.
I will give you one. Actually, I don't know if I have any more. I gave out my last one.
Screenshot.
Take a picture of that.
Because honestly, like, I just need honest people. And like, I would call my mechanic, but low key, like, my mechanic sold this to me for $1,000, but he originally wanted $1,300, and I said sure for the $1,300 because I know that he bought it for $1,000, but then he put $300. So I owe him $300, but he knows that I'm leaving this toxic marriage where my soon-to-be ex-husband is not helping me financially. He's financially abusing me.
Gotcha.
So, and then being a foreigner, it's
not great.
No, not at all.
Well, hey, you're going to be all right. Let's get you jump started. I'm going to check to make sure this battery's good. Just go ahead and crank it right now if you're ready.
When I told him, he just started laughing.
Well, I can't laugh at that.
And I was just like, this is supposed to show your character.
Yeah, I can't laugh at that. But days will get better. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't.
Start it. We'll do something real quick. Oh, okay. Try again.
Okay. Whatever you did, it worked.
So this is loose right here. This right here is loose. Still. So whoever tightened that didn't tighten it up very much. But it's not a washer bolt. It's just a stud that holds this on.
Okay.
So I can't really tighten this anymore. I'm gonna try. Let me see what I can do. Because that still is the reason why it's not starting. It's not making a full connection.
Oh.
And the guy that came out and probably tightened it up for you just didn't tighten it enough.
Right,
but
the first guy in Circle K.
But we're about to see if I can just tighten it up for you.
To wait 40 minutes and not turn the car off.
Yeah, but because see, this thing was very powerful and it just put a lot of voltage to it and it still didn't start. So I can tell you for a fact that right there is the problem. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem right there. So I'm just gonna try to tighten it up a little bit and see if it'll go, because there's no telling really. Oh, don't do none of that. Oh, don't do that. Just keep your head up, surround yourself with good positive people, and it'll only get better. So see, it is tightening up.
I'm trying to escape from that.
So I just tightened it up and it's holding on a lot tighter now. But it could loosen up over time. by itself. So just go get a new terminal, because this isn't the right type of terminal it's supposed to be on here anyway.
Oh, what's the terminal?
This part, the metal part.
Okay.
What all this connects to.
Okay.
But I just tightened that up for you. Your alternator's charging fine, so no big expense on that. So that's good.
Okay.
The only problem I saw was with the with that terminal there not being tightened all the way. So the other guys weren't completely wrong. They just didn't do diligence.
But the battery's okay, or
the battery's fine. I think the battery's going to be fine. If it wasn't charging before, it's because that wasn't connected very well. Okay. But now it is. Okay. So now it is going to be charging. But don't quote me on that. No. Go get this looked at. This terminal is loose. Yeah. It doesn't start. Move this around before you do anything. Okay. Put some weight on that. Maybe like put a book on it or something and try to start your car. Okay. Okay. And that might get it to start. Okay. No problem. You are very welcome. There we go, guys. Sometimes it's just a loose terminal. Oh yeah, you're gonna be fine as long as it's running. The only problem you're gonna have is when it starts. Okay. And you may not even have that problem if you drive it long enough and just make sure that that terminal's tight, okay? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close the hood for you. I'm gonna send you a link to leave a review if you wanna leave one. I would really appreciate it. All right. Anytime, call back. Anytime you call back. Another happy customer, y'all. Out of here. 1,000 likes, my man. You're doing that too much. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much for the likes. You guys have a great one. I'm going to another call right now.